I played pretty much any, whoops. Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen again, my aquarium, home aquarium gallery. Today I am going to be building a long shallow tank for my Croaking Gouramis. This is the third tank that the Croaking Gouramis will be in since I got them. It's because they're just quite aggressive towards each other. The group turned out to be more males than females, and it's just going well and not well. They are breeding and there's baby fish and so on, but they have terrorized the entire tank and each other as well, the male. So I'm going to build them a long tank. It's an 80 centimeters long tank. So for a small group that I have, it should improve the balance. It's going to be a botanical style tank, and I am going to create zones within the aquarium to enable the males to set territories more freely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I love scaping shallow tanks. What we also have in here, we're going to be testing this Hygger light. It's Hygger Planted Plus 24/7 Aquarium Extendable LED light. Okay, why I chose this light is that it's got A+ energy rating, which to me, I have about 24 tanks running in my house. This is really important. I'm going to put it on the side for now. And what I'm going to start with is taping the support base, the soft support. Well, what it is, it's a yoga mat. I just buy cheap yoga mats. This is the best tip that one guy from my local fish store gave me to save money. A cheap yoga mat costs about £9, and you can do a lot of tanks, small tanks, or it fits like large tanks as well. So it's a lot cheaper than the actual aquarium underlayer. So I'm going to tape that in so it doesn't move, and then we are going to go on to making a substrate. I am just using a standard double-sided tape, and I am going to tape it a little bit away of the edge of the mat. And that's it, really. Perfect. Yep. Because I'm mainly doing a botanical tank, I actually don't know what to do about the substrate, because I don't really need much nutrition in there. Right, what I'm gonna do, I think I have in here an old blue gravel from one of my old tanks that still is a little bit wet, might be holding some nice bacteria. Will I use it here? Maybe I'll just do a little bit at the back. Let's see how it's gonna look like. Okay. Just in case I want to plant something to build that height up a little bit. I won't have any corridoras or like fish that dig in. So the blue sand, the blue gravel shouldn't come out, hopefully. Have any of you had a colorful gravel in your tanks or for your children? This was from my son's tank, the first tank we actually ever had, and he wanted a blue gravel as any 4-year-old would. Right now I am going to use Underlay Nutri-Bases. I do that in a lot of my tanks. I like it. It's a mixture of like sand and nutrients, and it just gives the plants what they need, and it doesn't come out in black blobs as aqua soil is. So I just do a layer, maybe like an inch of it, where I think my plants might be. And what I'm going to do also on the top of here is sprinkle some root tubs. Oh, this one's breaking into. And now I'm just going to fill it with sand. And I'll show you. I use my standard, Amtra sand and gravel. Is it any particular color? I'm not entirely sure, but it's like a natural kind of sand. Not too yellow, not too white. It's got like little black specks in it as well. So I washed it, as you can see. Okay, I'm just gonna literally fill the bottom of the tank with sand, with quite a little layer at the front, and going slightly deeper in the back. Sure. The next thing I am going to do is work with the hardscape. For this scape, I am going to use red lava rock that I took out from my other tank recently and kept in the water, so it should have a lot of beneficial bacteria in it still. And I will use talawa wood to create the meanders of a base and possibilities for the fish to establish their territories that will hopefully allow them to get away from each other when they need to. And as the tank will be viewable from the front only, we're just worrying about how it looks exactly from where you can see it now. So with the talawa wood, I am going to try and build a concave composition coming from both angles, but I am going to put 3 rocks in so that the fish have line of vision breaks and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to start with the wood. I have those 3 pieces of wood. Basically, I am going to try and create an interesting V-shape composition. And I'm not sure whether I should be putting the wood or the rocks first, but let's see. I played with this composition before because I bought quite a few pieces of wood, and when I brought them from the shop I had a little play around. I think that looks quite interesting. Let me show you a close-up of it. I think this looks quite nice going in, and I can fill that with the rocks and plant, and then plant some rocks underneath the wood in those areas too. The sun came out and I really love how this looks like. Unfortunately, the tank will be completely covered, so it won't be getting pretty much any natural light. I'm just trying to figure out how to place the rocks. I didn't really kind of decide on that yet. There's like a little pocket in here that fits it in quite well. Looks quite natural. Then I have also this bigger one here that perhaps could go, up there. Okay, there's a price on the wood that didn't come up. Yeah, that creates a nice point of contact Now I have this rock that already has an old fern attached to it. But I was thinking of putting somewhere in the corner, so it just literally creates a bit of a area to fill that I filled with the plant. Okay, now I have another red lava rock. Guess I could place it somewhere here. Let's see. How about this way? Oh, this was nicer. It kind of fits in with that little shape. Okay, I think this works quite well. What I need is something in the middle to break the lines of sight. In my plant storage tank, I have a big fern. If I take that out and if I placed it, kind of not sure how, because it grows almost that way. Following this line maybe? Yeah, I like it. Then I can fill up that fern, add some fern at the back there, plant crypts, and I think that should really be it. This can't be that high up because the shelf that it's going to is not massively tall. Okay, what I'm going to do now is just attach the wood to the rock. I don't know whether you'll be able to see this, but what I'm doing is adding little pieces of tissue paper between the wood and the lava rock. I might just show you from where I'm standing. This is the tissue there. Of course, I put the camera now in the middle of where I want my hand to go. And then I'm just literally soaking it with the super glue. Okay, here we have slightly more difficult situation. What I'm going to do is glue wood to wood, then wood to rock, and hope for the best. Well, we shall see. Oh no. Okay, as you all know, I like to make my life really difficult, and I again did an aquarium that is really low, but when put in place, I think it actually looks really amazing. And I'm going to fill it with water now so that the plants don't dry out, and we can finish scaping when the water is in. I mean planting. So I have a little pump in this bucket and it just pumps the water out. Okay, the tank is almost full, and what I'm going to do is put a fully cycled sponge filter in here for now. Right, it's been a couple of days now and we are going to look at the light. The tank is moved there. I installed the filter on it yesterday off camera, and now I want to see this light. I don't have any Hygger light, so I'm quite curious about it. Going to attach it together and then we'll put it on the tank. Initially, I'm going to just put it on top, if I will be able to because of the branches, but we shall see. Because I want to attach it at the top, but I need to come up with some sort of way to hook it onto. Okay, let's have a look. As I want it above the tank like so. And I realized that my shelf has those little holes on the side which I can thread the bracket through if I find the right width. Oh, perfect. And just close it down. And gladly the light is waterproof, so if I drop it, then hopefully that will not be a huge problem. Although I would prefer not to. Okay, I've got one hole. Do I? And the other one? Yep. Right. So now, oh, I absolutely love it. Now the light is underneath there. It's literally hooked on the brackets. I need to kind of make it so it's in the middle, but what a handy thing. Okay, so we have the light on the tank now, and I have this group of crypts. The label said Cryptocoryne brown mix, so I'm not entirely sure whether that's a specific species or just like a random variation. And I'm going to try and plant it now. I think I'm going to just do it by hand. It's really hard because I can't actually see what I'm doing, but okay. It's the next day already, so we're on day 4, I think, and I have prepared some botanicals to add to the tank. So let's have a look what we've got in there. We have some of little palm leaves, banana leaves, different kind of pods. I just want things to just go down. I don't know if that will work or not. At this point I'm just chucking things in to see if it will go down or float or what will happen. I absolutely love how this tank turned out with the botanicals at the bottom. It looks so natural and just perfect for the gouramis. Okay, it's quite a long tank and it's late now. The lights are off everywhere, but I thought that it would be the best time to show you some of the functions that this light have. So now it's on automatic setting. You can change colors to various hues. So we have variations on reds, blues and greens basically. The light is quite bright. It's giving the tank a nice color. You can make it darker and lighter. The timer option is really good, so you can set it to 6, 10 and 12 hours. And also you can set it to 24/7, so that option mimics the natural sunrise and sunset. And as you can see, this is your 8 o'clock, this is the sunrise. It gives this gorgeous yellowy kind of almost tannins color, and it's slowly going to turn into a brighter light. So this is your 10 a.m, 12 p.m, 3 p.m, which is starting to get down a little bit, 6 p.m, and your 10 p.m. when the tank goes off to blues and slowly shuts down for the night. Right, so it's been about a week now since we've set up this aquarium, and what I did today is caught the sparkling Croaking Gouramis from the root tank, and we're going to add them here. So they are now in the bowl, acclimatizing through a drip acclimatization technique, and in about 40 minutes we're gonna move them into the new tank. The bowl is now full, so I am ready to move them in. Let's have a look. Okay, got two. And then the two. Gone straight away. They are pretty scared. They didn't enjoy being moved at all. So I'm gonna let them acclimatize and we'll come back to them tomorrow. They are hiding, bless them. So I observed the gouramis over the next day and a few days after, and they remained extremely shy and hiding. Even though they started spawning straight away, they did not want to come to the front of the tank. The gouramis are doing fine. They are very, very shy, so only come out when I feed them. So I thought it would be a great idea to add some dither fish. And my local fish store had those beautiful least rasboras, spice rasboras, exclamation mark rasboras, least rasboras, that are usually also found in the same habitat as the Croaking Gouramis. So I thought that it would be a really great addition to this tank. I have a group of 12 that have been in quarantine for a short while, and they are now ready to be added on. So I'm going to acclimatize them and I'll be back when they are ready to be added to the tank. I am going to use a drip acclimatization method because they are so small that even though they were in my quarantine tank, I wouldn't want to risk them being affected by a water perimeter change. So I'm going to install this line somewhere here, and we're gonna adjust the drip to about 2 per second, and I'm gonna be back in about 40 minutes. Right, so the rasboras have been acclimatizing for some time now, probably just over an hour. So I am ready to put them in and then we'll have a look at the tank. Oh, there we go. We can do that. There we go. Everyone's in. Oh, I love them. The gouramis are curious. I hope they're not going to want to eat them.
golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side.
Okay, so the tank has been running for about a couple of weeks now, and the fish have been in for a few days. They're doing extremely well, they're swimming around, they're hunting for food, and I'm really happy to see that the gouramis are a lot more peaceful now. To just summarize the video, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who stayed with me till the end. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to leave you now with a few b-rolls so you can also look at the tank, and see you in the next one. Bye.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Never the same. Whenever you're calling my name, I'm taking my sweet time. Hey, whatever the plan, I know I'm holding the best of me out of my hand. I know you always understand. Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the